Today's Peat Cutting Monday, so I'm here in Cantera with Jay to teach us a little bit more about what peat cutting actually is as a boy from Birmingham who knows absolutely nothing. The Moffatt family have cut peat for years and gave us an insight into how to cut peat the traditional way.
The spade is a yard. That's what we're cutting, a yard. Each one we're going to try to get out is 9 inches by 9 inches. That's called a rit. And you just start from this end.
So it's a lot about marking it to begin with then?
Yeah. If I don't get it neat, Dad will tell me off.
I better get ready to be told off. Peat was once a prominent heat and fuel source that has been used by Falkland Islanders for hundreds of years. The holiday was an originally set aside day for islanders to head to the peat banks and cut out the fuel stock ready to dry for burning. Each cubic yard equates to a ton of peat, and originally islanders would cut 50 yards a day.
Josh, first thing you do is you set your back one along like that. Okay. Push it down all the way, and that one there, I'll just mark it for you.
Okay. Yeah, I think I need as much help as I can get, so this is should be interesting.
There you go.
Okay.
Just go down the back.
Okay, so as
Keep
far
it
as
nice
down
and
there.
straight. Lovely.
What is the higher one?
One there.
Oh, nearly.
Our FITV team quickly advanced, cutting straight into the banks, producing more shapely blocks.
Where about?
Yeah, you can do that on the two, I think. On that one there.
Nearly got it. I've only cut about like 8 to 10 blocks already. I'm struggling for breath, but it's tiring, but I've got a feeling it's going to be very rewarding work. I'll try for another one.
We've used it ever since we got Cantera, because it's just a multi-fuel burners, like in all the old camp houses. Well, everybody used to burn peat and maybe a little bit of wood if they had it, but I mean, we don't. Historically, they never had wood here to burn, so it's this stuff that keeps them going through the year for cooking and everything, heating.
And there are loads of banks kind of everywhere within the Falklands.
All the settlements had their areas for cutting peat out of. We used to have a part over the other side of the hill here, but you're just looking for like a valley really with banks, and you just end up cutting into it.
After being cut, the peat is left to dry for between 6 months and a year, but can be left to dry for longer to maximise its calorific burning.
We usually collect it around Christmas time, so we give it a good few months to crust up. But after probably about a month, we'll stack it like you see some of the stacks brittle in it to let it dry out a little bit better, and then we'll collect it around Christmas time.
Right, so if you were to measure in hands, what size would you say?
It starts off as 9 inches, and it'll be a little bit like that.
Peat is still a sustainable burning source used by many Falkland Islanders, and peat cutting, a popular tradition whose embers still burn strong in spite of the spoils and ease provided by much of 21st century life.
I've just finished my first peat cutting experience. Had an awesome day here. I've cut 2.5 tons out of 15, so not really a lot, but I'm already very tired. Well, first of all, we'd like to just give a quick thanks to the Moffatt family who've taken care of us and actually shown how to cut this stuff. Right, well that's me for the day.